Blessings and salutations, wonderful Capricorns and the crosswatchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read from August 8th to the 15th. Yes, we're past the 8th, but we're going to do like just anything for the second week of August. And we'll see, just because we're more into this week, you'll know more if this may be more of your message than your fellow Capricorn. But either way, never forced to read. You know what to do when it comes down to what's for you and what's not. Alrighties? And what to do about what's for you when you choose to. Free wills by the grace. Your discernment is your grace. Amen. Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Capricorns. Amen. Amen again. For Capricorn, please, what do we have for wonderful Capricorns, August 8th to August 15th, second week of August 2022. For the highest good, Capricorns, please. Highest good of Capricorns. Please show me what I need to see. For Capricorn, please. Please show me what I need to see for Capricorn. August 8th to August 15th, second week of August 2022. For the highest good. Capricorn, please. Thank you kindly. Throne energy. Where is Capricorn's strongest energy for this week? It's the throne. Oh, sheesh. I see strength fall on my lap, but it's not the first one. For Capricorn, please. Okay. Over it. 4 cups. For some of you, it's like, it's kind of like scratching your head, like, I cannot believe, like, it's confusing. It's like confusing to you for some of you, like, why would somebody do something so foolish or take a chance knowing that they couldn't really risk it? It's kind of looking, scratching your head, like no one looking at this cup of love. Those that fell over, you scratching your head more or less, looking at another point of view, but it's just very annoying, like, and confusing. Let's see. Should I get? Yeah, let's get a few more for this. Capricorn. Okay. For Capricorn, please. Oh. There you go. 7 of Swords. Cinderella. Ooh. You got all the rees. You got the rees in the extra energy. Look at all of these rees. This other point, stepping back and looking at things and having you just reevaluate a whole lot of things. Because I'm telling you, fuck, they be scratching your head like the fludge, because it shows in this extra energy with the restart, redo, reclaim, relax, relate, release. Whew. Yes. Somebody's definitely looking at things differently, and it's like taking reins of it, like, no, we're going this way. Because it's showing a dream is worth pursuit, and a sense of energy is like, it's, when I see the sarcastic, it's like, yeah, of course it is, like, duh, but it's more or less even with this. I feel like it's a sarcastic, not condescending, but like, it's scratching your head, like, the obvious choice or the obvious course to take that would have been for somebody's benefit, which would have, it's like, they chose to go left when right was where, and I know people have their own choices, but they It's like somebody choose to be low vibrational, because even with this chakra, the throat, speaking kindly, but speaking very matter of factly, and it's showing that it's basically being expressed that this was too combative, too much pushback when you're supposed to be aligned to be in the same, it's like you give in to it, is right for you, what feels right for you. Because it shows your dream is worth pursuit. It shows submissive sexually, but that really means giving into your desires as well. Even on some S&M, it's just like giving into your, what you truly like. Yeah. Because we're showing this sarcastic, it's like, why is somebody like doing the opposite, like going strong and wrong, or making things more difficult for themselves? And that's where it shows the Seven of Swords. Like, why is somebody lying? Why are they acting like you don't see what they doing? We have autumn. Now, autumn is September, October, even to November. So it goes from Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Now, autumn also shows you that transition from the leaves falling off the tree, where it's feeling like something's losing their power. Spiteful and delightful, yeah. Showing like, listen, you could have had it good, or you could have it not bad, but you could be left behind. You could be, it's like, but I'm manifesting. It's not for the lighthearted. It's not for people to, if I think you're messing with my blessing, it's a problem. Okay. From hermit mode to the death mode is more like an introspect and enlightenment to ending things. Let's get clarification, please. Clarification. Even with autumn being earth as well, and your earth sign. So we're going to see, we get a major arcana. But in itself, I do see, like I said, also the magician, which is Virgo, Gemini energy as well. Alrighty, clarification please for Capricorn. Clarification for Capricorn. Please show me I need to see for Capricorn's highest good. August 8th to August 15th, second week of August 2022, please. August 8th to August 15th, 2022. Second week, please, of August 2022. Thank you kindly. Thought I needed sugar honey iced tea. See, I don't even know where I grabbed that one from. Okay, sorry, I seen some pages, y'all. Some pages, and I gotta get it right. I'm sorry. And the cards will show you what they're gonna show, but I really lost my place in which way they came out. So they come out in order. See, your Capricorn. Double energy right there. Somebody doesn't, because I seen that with the sun, Capricorn, Leo, but it was showing that this toxicity or this codependency or this addiction or whatever, somebody, they don't want you to get the clarity, but it's already, you already see it. You already told them.
They just wanted to be able to keep doing it. For Capricorn, please. Clarification for August 8th. Yep, we have 10 of Swords. Mm-hmm. Nine of Cups. Here go that Three of Swords. Yep. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. Let's see. The Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, Side, Thunder, Queen of Cups. This is a lot going on. Oh, but there's so many major arcanas. Okay. Just look at this. Good vibes. Coming together in a good place. Getting along. But it's like, more or less, it should be easier for some. It feels like, why can't we get along? Because the extra message is the Lovers, the Star, Aquarius. Oh, look at these major arcana. Thunder and Lightning, Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Infinity, the Hermit, and the King of Cups. OMG. It's showing this connection. It's your wish fulfillment. It's a shock, like, and it's a shock to the heart, to where you feel like this connection is fated to be forever. It just feel like it's a place to where it feels grounded. Yeah. Yeah, this is really beautiful, this connection right here. Okay. It's just, and I see that's why there's interference. How about that? Of course, when something great is always going to be something that's not, so trying to jack it up. And we be calling that hate. Okay, so it's dream birth being pursued is why certain things have to come to an end, because somebody's trying to shame you for that. Like, pointing their finger at you, like what you should do, trying to burden you. And you're like, no, I can't carry that. Because the sarcasm right there was the Knight of Cups. Like, you're giving this offer, this big elaborate offer of love, but it's like, it's letting it be known that it goes with me. I'm on a horse. Like, it doesn't stay and ride the course. It's not going to do that, because when you speaking on a place of with betrayal and these deal breakers, and somebody saying, oh, giving into their desires, that's why somebody feels Five of Pentacles. Because they don't feel, for some, they know they're not able to fill those shoes. The Seven of Swords is the Queen of Swords, the clarification. So even down to this, trying to strategize. Let's look at strategy when it's clarified by the Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords gets the clarity, and she works with, like, she's all about, let's sit at this table in more of a peaceful place. She got, probably some hors d'oeuvres or something to drink, some, just so it could just be nice. The King of Swords just got the paperwork and the lawyers. But when it's looking as with the Queen of Swords is strategizing in its place, because she doesn't want it to be treated like just a business. Because even with the Cinderella stepsisters, it's like all it wants is this for people to get along. It's the Five of Wands clarified by Six of Pentacles. Instead of all of this pushback, look at this. Look at the light. Look at the light. It haven't done this. Look at the light. It be telling on the people. It be telling on the energy. I kid you not. It's not as short in there, not to my knowledge, because this light had been on for hours at a time. And me seeing these Ten of Swords as well is looking as if somebody really wanted this Five of Wands energy to be more or less working together. because if they keep messing with the ingredients or how things that people are eating or how things are growing, they have to be treated as such. Okay. Let's see for advice and outcome, please, for Capricorn. Advice and outcome. Let me see. We have a lot of swords here. So when you have so many swords, that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You have your pentacles here and your autumn for earth energy and your cups. Everybody's here. Everybody's here, but yeah. Let's see, we have advice and outcome. For Capricorn, please. Advice and outcome, please. August 8th to August 15th. Second week of August 2022, please. Capricorn, advice and outcome. Thank you. Advice and outcome, please. Look at this. Really? Really? Okay. Pentacles and Four of Wands. Synchronicities. Okay, so it seems like with this end, it's because somebody was holding on to the fact that something was blocking their alignment. Okay, let's get all of these out. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Hangman tried to, it's a major arcana. I gotta take it. Ooh. Sheesh, yeah. With the King of Cups. Advice and outcome, please. Advice and outcome. Ooh. Advice and outcome. Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Queen of Swords again. Yep. And Queen of Swords is very significant because, yeah, that's in reverse Scorpio energy. Okay. Somebody in this ending, and how they recovering or even trying to heal it, is to slow down to see things more clearly. They seeing if they slow down, things become way more clearer to them with Leo energy. They see the happiness with a clearer perspective, and they feel this need to just not try to rush in to save the day. Now, somebody definitely feels this need to hold on to what they should for themselves because of the fact that this was definitely like throwing off the alignment of this connection, and they couldn't juggle with that no more because they felt like that they needed to achieve their victory as far as getting above all this pettiness and resistance and competition, because they no longer feel tied to that, more or less feeling in a place to where you can sit comfortably and feel more stable by not but giving love to people like that, despite what they show you or what they really give, but it's teaching them, humility. Just to show that somebody's really out of genuine love and integrity of them just being a good person. It's like, I'm just going to just show you how it's done by not becoming nobody's welcome mat at the same time. And it's like, more or less, it was like in your head a lot, thinking about how much you invested in where to grow and go into, and feeling like it's in your head about just something you can no longer invest in. I'm sorry, I can't keep turning this light on because it wants to go out. It wants to just like, unless I have to show the card, I'm going to just read them to you. So, this Queen of Swords is making this clear. She's just cutting the cord, But in that process, is making a person return. They want to, because they're not getting their wish fulfillment. It's like more or less somebody's feeling like they see that you're focused on and happy, and it it grinds their gears. But you're not burdened. Ooh, hold on. You're not burdened. It's like by this anymore. It's more or less that's the idea of it. It's like this is like looking at it like, wow, I really put a lot into this, and it was like they really didn't know how good they had it until it's not there anymore. And they was showing they behind, like really acting up. And it was something like, it was like, I'm gonna not say that, because if I say it, then it's gonna piss the cross watcher off. But I just feel like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it in the nicest way. This person thought they had more power over you when you was really into something way more potent. And that's the best way I'm gonna leave it, just right there. Alrighty. Clarification on this advice and outcome. We have Pisces and Scorpio. Ooh. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. Aquarius, Star, wish fulfillment. No more losing sleep. Stepping into your whole new world where sky's the limit. Forget that, you're going to the moon. Okay. Alright. The Capricorn, please. Clarification. Alrighty. August 8th. Here you go. Capricorn, but it's devils in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. Sheesh. This flippity dip on his Two of Cups. That Queen of Swords keep coming out. She's not black. Listen. Okay. Queen of Swords came out 3 times in 3 different decks. Even with this, somebody holding on because somebody was a manipulative. It's like somebody was holding on because they wasn't even aware of how they was being manipulated. Yep, because even with this Four of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, the Nine of Pentacles is not independent, is not single, but what it shows it being there, committed or not to something that's not aligned, it seems as if they're more or less there for the ride. Because it's showing that nobody, the fact that somebody's no longer feeling they could juggle is because the secret's out. It's seen what it's seen, it knows what it knows, and everybody knows. Where it sees that this victory, where somebody looking at their victory, is because they no longer see a victory in another place. Because as the Six of Wands clarified by the Chariot in reverse. So when somebody's looking at a victory with the Six of Wands, it's because they really, it's a battle. You know, it's like you went through a stage where you literally, you conquered that, you getting the praise, and it's honestly because you literally chose another step to go into a battlefield. Like instead of you went and engaged in something that you was way more prepared for. And it's not limiting you, it's just really showing strategy-wise how that was better for you. Because even with the detachment, it's clarified by the Three of Swords. No longer feeling tied and bound because of the so many lies that have been said, so much pain that was brought in. And now he's in this position, I could give only what I can from a stable place of love, because the devil is in reverse, Capricorn energy, the fact that just trying to heal and recover from the toxicity in any way, shape, or form. I'm not saying it's going to be a perfected one. It's just the major ones that you know doesn't work for you, that you spoke on, that doesn't work for you. Now, when it's looking at want to give into their desires and the one that they love, someone's in their head because they're thinking, is this just passion driven? But it's looking like from what you poured in and what you was just like that you invested in other ways that wasn't just passion based. It didn't even grow. You know, it literally became more distant. And now with this Queen of Swords come in, like, listen, we're gonna do this right because we're not going forward. It's more or less cutting the cord so you go forth no more in that direction. But where they're coming back around, where this death is in reverse, is because there's Nine of Wands is in reverse. They know. It's like the Nine of Wands is just tied. It builds a protection because the person's a threat and you're waiting for the next fight. But when they coming back, because they know that was not your motive or intention. They know that you was the light or trying to get things right with y'all. And when somebody's not feeling a wish fulfillment, is because the Queen of Swords is not for that. It's not for somebody getting over and taking advantage and feeling like, because it was really stagnating to you. But we're showing this Queen of Wands, alluring, beautiful, ready, and knowing that, you know, just how powerful and beautiful and wise she is. It's showing, it's not, like I said, the gender, it's showing that even with that, it's because of the fact that she don't feed into every option, illusion, and not confused. And, you know, what she's focused on, they know to bring it to her. Yeah, the Six of Swords is here, showing that moving away from Sharky energy, because the direction you taking right now is like not like a win, lose, or draw, but like win or lose it all. And with this Temperance, it took enough time. Tried to have enough good times with them, but it's the pending end because you see it for what it is, and you're no longer wanting to wait on keeping a person all in your space. Yeah. Unapologetically, you're heading to your stability because you're wise enough to know that's the only way you could go. I love this for you, Capricorn. So next time, next week, next read, love and light.